Hey friends, it's the Sunday before Valentine's week and I'm getting ready to plan, and I'm going to use this really pretty kit from Paper Muse Crafts. It was, I believe, in my January haul. Excuse me. So anyways, I'm going to do a voiceover because I am a bit under the weather, so I'll do this in warp speed. Hopefully not as fast as the last overview. So it's about a month since I filmed this plan with me, so hopefully I can remember what all I did, and I don't have the planner in front of me either. But anyhow, I'm on a new computer. I switched over to a MacBook, which I've never used Mac, but I was so excited to see that I could just record the voiceover right in iMovie. It was such a hassle before. But anyhow, that heart washi I added at the bottom, that was simply gilded, and I thought it looked really nice. I like adding another width of washi. I don't typically like when the washi's all the same width. So here I'm using a sampler from Bloom Paper Studio, and I think it turned out absolutely darling, my layering. And I actually wish I would have used that other floral on my finger on the bottom, but that's okay. I just think it's pretty, it's girly, you know, it's perfect for Valentine's week. So, and the sticker sheet in my hand right there is a freebie I got from Sadie Stickers, and it is the absolute probably best freebie I've ever seen, and I've been planning since 2015. And I really wish she would bring those to her shop. I would pay a premium for that sheet just because it makes it so easy. You know, it has the clusters, it has the dangles, it has some dividers, it has some individuals. It really has everything. So you wouldn't have to buy like all that and individual sheets and all the foils. So I just love it. I wish she would make them like that with every kit at least. But anyhow, I can wish all I want, right? So in the sidebar, I'm going to do my usual. And I didn't have room for like all my headers, so I just did this week and a weekly tracker and my week box that I always track my dinners. I don't think there's ever been 1 week since 2015 where I haven't tracked my dinners, so that's like the one very consistency in my sidebar. And I don't know what the hell I just did right then, like redoing it. It's absolutely the same, so sorry about that. But I'm going to go ahead and put down the date covers using some old date dots from Simply Beautiful Plans. I don't really remember that shop at all. But I like the font size, and I like how the numbers are quite larger. I feel like nowadays all date dots, squares are tiny. And I actually did like that look. And especially with the love in the sidebar, they kind of went together to me. So anyhow. But did you all have a good Valentine's Day? We didn't do much. We typically just eat, and I didn't feel good this year, so we just ordered in sushi. I was just looking back to see in the past few weeks how I've laid down my boxes. I tend to like to vary it up. Sometimes I put them all on the top. Sometimes I put them all in the middle. Sometimes I stagger them, but pay attention to the confinement of the boxes, which this is a Sadie Stickers planner, and she does have very, very faint lines to define the boxes. You just can't see them. And then sometimes I just do more of the plan as I go style, which I would say is probably the most popular in the planner community now. It really depends on the style of the boxes, I would say, and then also how busy my week is. And I left this in because this was my struggle. I really struggled with where to put these down. Even though Paper Muse Crafts is one of my all-time favorite shops, has been for several years now, it's still a struggle, even with my favorite shop. Anyhow, I figured with all the mint green, I just did it every other day, and I kept them all in the middle. Keep it, when I get too overwhelmed with box placement, that's what I tend to do. And honestly, I like it like that. I don't see it often, but, you know, different strokes for different folks, right? Okay, and I'm also using 3 sets of headers, which is another thing I don't always do. Sometimes I use 2, sometimes I use 1, sometimes I use different ones, like stagger them. But here I just did all one color all the way across. So, and looking back, I wish I would have put a divider between the middle pattern header and the box. I don't have many thin dividers. Oh man, I missed the clip of doing that Valentine's Day. But anyhow, isn't that gorgeous? And that's all because of that Sadie stickers freebie. I'm telling you, it was amazing. So that sticker was from Rory's Sweet Addiction. I actually love her clear icons, and I need to get more. I think she may be back open. I know she took a hiatus. She had to take care of her kid, and so hopefully she's back. I'll have to see that. But anyhow, I'm just marking my training for my new position, and that'll happen 4 times a week. So, and when something's reoccurring throughout the week, I really try to keep it consistent because that just works best with my brain. So you'll see that again in a bit. But on Tuesday is my favorite day every other week, cleaning day. So marking that. And that script's from Glitter Mama. She has the best scripts, I tell you. I don't know. I just, something about her layering of the words, I just really, really enjoy them a lot. I see I put a little box, and I'm going to cut down a page flag, but I can't remember what the box was for. Oh, I tried to make my own banner. It didn't come out very cute. I didn't have, I just wasn't very even on my tails, but I liked my idea, so I'll have to try that again sometime. So I actually ended up not using that part, and instead using the cutoff part as like a little arrow, and I'm just cutting it down. Wonder what I received that day. I'll see when I write it in a minute. Oh, and I also liked adding that to the end. Oh, blue apron. Okay. And it's my husband's payday. Gotta love that day too, right? And the way I plan is I pre-plan everything I know, and then throughout the week I'll go, like Monday, you see that little open spot. I'll add it in whatever fill-in, either preemptively or the night of, or sometimes the next day. So now I'm writing in my trainings, and it's biochemical genetics. I'm training to interpret urine organic acids. Very fun. Actually, it is really fun. It's like a puzzle, but it's hard. And I've been out of college for a long time now, and so I'm not used to having to study and learn like that, but I love it, so I'll get it. Okay, so there, I think I decided, I remembered something else I had to do, and I didn't want the trainings right next to each other, so I just moved it down and put the heart with the floral. What am I going to mark there? See, this is where it would be nice to have my planner in front of me, right? Anyhow, I've been doing these Plan With Me's for a little while now, and I'm still just trucking along, but I'm not the best at by any means at the voiceover Plan With Me's. I do much better, I feel like, doing the plan as I go or live plans. I don't know. It just seems easier, but anyhow, hopefully I'll get the hang of it. This is just for fun. I'm loving learning to edit, so that's fun as well. And I picked up iMovie within the last 12 hours, and I gotta say, it's so much easier than Shotcut that I was using on my other regular PC. So, and on Wednesday, I'm sure I have tons of meetings. For some reason at my work, everyone puts their meetings on Wednesdays, which it makes my Wednesday go by quick. But it's like all my monthly meetings are on Wednesday. It's just crazy. So here I'm trying out something I see Plan Most Plan do quite often, where she layers a white foil box over another box. And I've tried this in the past. I just never can find size boxes that work perfectly. So, but I try. Ultimately, I think I just gave up trying because it just didn't look very good to me. But, you just got to try new things, even if they don't work. And the laptop is from Glitter Mama. Oh, and that was of course, I only had one meeting on Wednesday. Exciting. So on to Thursday, and I had an orthodontist appointment. I currently have Invisalign, so I have to go every so often and get my trays, and they see how I'm doing or whatever. And currently right now I'm in waiting in the waiting period to get my, oh, what are they called? Refinements. So I finished the first set and I got to do a set of refinements. And they don't tell you how long that you're going to be in the refinements. So I'm anxious to get my new set so I can see how many trays there are. But it hasn't been bad. I'm glad I did Invisalign versus braces for sure. But it's been since June, and I have to tell you, I am kind of over it. Like, I'm ready for them to be done. But once I get my braces off, then I have to go have some implants. So my dental woes are not over. Yeah, my braces weren't just a cosmetic thing. I had some major issues I was trying to take care of. So, and then I did that little layering with the pin and the floral underneath, and I thought it was absolutely darling. I can't remember if I've seen that from someone else. I think I have, and I apologize, but I can't remember who. I need to order some of those pens. I think it was on a freebie, and so I don't have any more to do that again. And I just was marking a meeting that way. And on Thursday, I put my training again. Which I really need to focus on writing better. I feel like when I get to the writing part, I rush so much that then it's just not that cute. So I'm putting a... Sorry for hitting it so much. Oh, I missed out there. So I got paid on Friday, and I went very elaborate for that payday. And then I also marked that my dogs get their meds. They get their flea and heartworm meds on the 18th. Actually, their flea's only every 3 months because they do Bravecto.
Okay, this is how the spread is looking right now. And again, it's Sunday night. So it'll get a lot more filled in like usual. And this is typical how I have more to do during the beginning of the week just because I know more than Saturday and Sunday. And even towards the end of the week, I'm actually really excited about not having a busy Saturday and Sunday because next week is crazy busy. So that'll be nice. But I love the way this kit turned out. At first, I felt like I was like kind of struggling. Because at first I didn't feel like she had that many very like different mini boxes. But in actuality, she has plenty. Since the full boxes have a lot of floral and that's kind of it. Like if you look, there's only like the letter one. And then this My Love one, I had trouble deciding how to put them, if I wanted to stagger them or not. But I ended up just putting them all in the middle. Because when I would try to stagger them, it ended up being like a lot of florals in one spot. I couldn't figure out how to do it where it would be even, more even across the spread. But anyhow, this is what it looks like right now. And I do love it. I don't know if I'll film the progression of it throughout the week because that's kind of, to be honest, been a little tiring for me. But I will definitely pop on and show you the finished spread at the end of the week. Okay, bye.